Friday morning, we're on our way up here to get our loaded trailer, and I'm tired as hell. I'm really tired. But what else is new? Every morning, I'm like, oh, I can't wait. I'm having a hard time waking up. Yeah, no shit. No shit. It's every morning. As time goes on, it's like getting really hard to get up in the morning. Maybe I'm just getting tired of driving a truck. Because I used to spring like right out of bed. I definitely don't do that anymore. Dude, yesterday I went home at like 9:30 in the morning. I haven't done that in a long time. I went out to the landfill, I dumped the load, and I was like, you know what? F this, man. I don't want to. I just want to go home. I don't want to be in this truck anymore. Kind of feeling the same way today, but I can't do that every day. But that's the way I was feeling. I dumped the load. I scaled out. I was just sitting in the parking lot, and I was like, F this. I just didn't want to be in the truck anymore. Let's state the obvious. It's very foggy out. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of regretting doing that yesterday because I feel the same way today, and I wish I could do that today too, but I can't. My truck is going to Peterbilt on Monday to get the hood fixed, so I don't know if I could drop it off on Sunday. I can't remember if there was a gate that closes and locks over there or not, so I might have to drop it off Saturday. So I have to try to find that out today, if I could drop it off Sunday. The appointments for Monday, they said it will take 2 days. So they said Tuesday, by the end of the day, it'll be done. That's for the hood, by the way, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. And I got backed into. So I don't know if that whole fender gets painted or just like half of it or just that little section. I really don't know. Because then they have to like blend it into the old paint. So I don't know if they paint the whole fender or not. I guess now I can vacuum my floor a little bit. The battery in my vacuum died. I have it plugged in. It's been charging for the past like hour and a half now at this point. Yeah, right. Like you guys want to see me vacuum my f***ing floor. They're taking a little bit longer to get here today. I wanted to show you something on the trailer, but it's just too dark out there. A few minutes ago, slow down, Ant. A few videos ago, I got here and I saw the tarp bar on my trailer was bent, and I was complaining and bitching about it and stuff. But usually when that happens, that starts like a domino effect of like bad things. Because when they bend the bar, then it starts to like stick out from the side of the trailer too much, and then it grabs the tarp rack, and then it'll bend the bar more, or either like rip the whole tarp off or whatever. A couple days ago, they were loading my trailer in here, and they rolled the tarp over, and of course the front of the bar is sticking out from the side of my trailer once the tarp is rolled over. So the front strap caught something on the wall, and as he was pulling forward, the strap, like, it just had like a bunch of tension because it was just stuck there on the wall still, and he was going forward, and the strap ripped off, and the whole tarp just launched itself all the way off the other side of the trailer. And I have a video of it, actually, because the guy that was loading, it wasn't his fault at all. because when he moved forward, that's when it caught something on the wall. So it wasn't his fault whatsoever. If that was me over there, the same thing probably would have happened. But once the strap finally ripped off and launched it just launched the whole tarp all the way off the trailer, and it was hanging down off the trailer on this side. And they have cameras in the building, and I actually have video of it, so I'm going to show it to you right here. That's crazy shit, right? And I was actually waiting to go in the hole to live load when that happened. So I was like doing the straps on the side of my trailer. I was getting ready to untarp the trailer that I had on me so I could pull into live load. And I came around the side of my trailer and I saw my tarp just hanging off the trailer. So I ran up there. I was like, dude, what the hell happened? He was like, I don't know. He's like, I tarped the trailer, and then I look in my mirror. I heard a bang, and I looked in the mirror, and I saw the tarp hanging over on the side. Now, I'm going to say it again. It was not his fault. He didn't do anything wrong. It was the initial bending of the bar that was really the issue. So anyway, I hopped up there, and I started pulling the tarp back up, and we tarped it back over again. Nothing else got damaged, but the strap was ripped off, so I got the next day, which was yesterday, I got a few self-tapping screws and I put the strap back on. But it's just crazy to see that the whole tarp like launched itself over the trailer like that. And I just figured I'd show you guys. We just left the landfill. We're heading back east to go get another load. I feel like I'm just on repeat here. DOT's up here at the rest area again. It's like you watched one of my videos, you've seen all of them, because it's like all the same shit. Yeah, yes. DOT is out again. They're out here again. I'm gonna hit you guys with another complaint. This guy going by right there. We all have two trailers, right? Basically, I think there's maybe one guy that only has one trailer that goes to the transfer station that I go to. But for the most part, we all have two trailers. That guy, he just keeps taking all the company trailers. Like he's hoarding all of them. Him and one other person. But he has two loaded trailers up there. They're his own trailers. They've been up there loaded for like 10 days now. He just won't dump them, and he just keeps taking those company trailers. So he has two trailers up there that have been loaded since last week. It's Friday. Today's Friday. They've been loaded since last week, since Wednesday or Tuesday. Just leaves them sitting up there. They stink like shit. Like obviously it's trash. It's always gonna stink. But when trash is just sitting out there in the sun for 10 days, you can only imagine what it smells like. The amount of maggots surrounding those trailers is unbelievable. I was going to record it when I was there earlier, but I think it's too disgusting to show anybody. What am I going to name this video? Trucking sucks right now? Because that's just like the attitude that I have at the moment. I was on the phone when I was going through the weigh station. They were in there, they were busy. They had a little box truck stopped. So there's your DOT update. So yeah, I don't know. I got to find out when I could drop my truck off at Peterbilt. I would rather do it on Sunday if I can, but I just don't know if they have a gate that like they close and lock when they're closed. I'm really not sure, so I got to find that out. And then I also have to decide if I want to work those 2 days or not. And drive that little Freightliner FLD. I really don't, I don't know. I don't know if I want to drive it or not. Or just take the 2 days off. I mean, you guys know how it is. I say I'm gonna take this day off and this day off, and then I don't take any days off. But yesterday, like I said, I did follow through. I dumped that load and I was like, I don't want to be in the truck anymore. And I actually did go and park the truck and I went home. I'm making myself sound like an asshole right now, like a lazy asshole. You deserve time off. You deserve time off. No, I don't. No, I don't. Because, to be honest, like lately, I feel like I've been slacking a bit. But I think I feel that way because I'm not working like all day and all night like I used to. Like I've just been like working normal days. Like I'm getting to the truck at like 3:30 and I'm getting done at like, I don't know, usually like 2:30, 3 o'clock, I'm parking the truck. So that's like a normal day. It used to be like 1 in the morning until 7 o'clock at night. So maybe that's why it feels like I'm like slacking, because I'm just working like normal like trucking hours now. And I feel guilty for it too. Like I feel like I should be out here longer. Like some of those times, like yeah, I could come back and probably get a preload, but I don't. So yeah, I haven't been going crazy, but at the same time I feel guilty for not working myself to death. I'm f***ed in the head. Because I don't know if that's like a normal feeling I should be having or not. All right, we just got back to the transfer station. I'm gonna drop my trailer here. You know, the guy that hooks me up in here is not here today. So I'm actually really shocked that my trailer is loaded right now. I wanted to live load so I can dump another one today and then have the other trailer for either tomorrow or Monday, because I think I might be able to do a load of demo tomorrow if I wanted to. And there's a couple of dry vans loaded that I literally just found out about. So I could also do that too, but there's someone live loading right now, and there's also someone else waiting to live load. And there's only like a half of a load on the floor up there, so no trash up there. That's probably like a 2-hour wait, and I don't really want to wait. Yeah, the truck's a mess. It's filthy. What the hell is that, underwear? Yeah, we got a lot of rain yesterday. So yeah, look at all that dried up mud in the rims. The landfill's a disaster. Not the worst I've ever seen, but it's definitely muddy. And I was spinning on the ramps of the tipper, backing on it, and I caught traction like really quick, and I actually slammed into the back of the tipper. I felt like an asshole. Like I hit it really hard. Is that caught on the wall? A wig? Okay. I'll dump the bags. This ground over here is like very uneven. I could put the landing gear all the way down on the trailer, and there's like still like that much of a gap between the landing gear and the ground. They got some shit in there. It looks like a lot of light stuff though. Oh great, this guy had to literally stop right in front of where my trailer is. Well, you gotta move, man. You can't just fucking sit there. He's too good to realize he's in the way. I don't know. Stupid ass. There we go. So you sat there just to be in the way, or? Yeah, I know. I could have asked that guy to move, but did I really have to? Like, he saw what I was trying to do, and he didn't move anyway. You know, like, do I really have to get out and be like, hey, can you back up a little bit? Like, he sees me trying to get to that trailer. Like, come on. This guy's taking a long time to scale out. I hope my weight's okay. I don't know. That's a little iffy. I might be a little bit heavy. We're heading back with the load right now, but now I'm hearing that DOT is on this side, on the westbound side. So I don't know if they moved over from the eastbound to the westbound, or if maybe they're on both sides now, I really don't know. But as soon as I get around this turn up here, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna see if the lights are flashing or not. Over if the lights are on. They're not on. So, okay. Maybe I got false information, or maybe they're in there and the lights are just off. I don't know. Let's see. They're still over there, I think, because I just saw a bunch of trucks coming out of the way station over there, so I'm assuming they're still open on that side. They're not in there. You know, while my truck is in the shop Monday and Tuesday, I really think I am going to take those 2 days off. But don't be surprised if I don't. If you see me in the white Freightliner, that means I caved in and I was like, oh, actually, you know, I might as well go to work. I hope you don't see me in the white FLD. But as of right now, I really think I'm going to take some time off. Those 2 days at least, while my truck is at the body shop. My problem right now, at least for like the past like week, maybe 2 weeks, I'm just like not here mentally. Like I'm kind of like miserable in the truck right now. I don't always feel like that. Like there's times when I'm home and I'm like, yeah, man, like I get like an urge to drive the truck. Like sometimes I actually want to go to work. Which is weird because with any other job, like I've never felt like that before, but so every once in a while I actually like want to drive because it could be fun. You know, sometimes it's fun, like especially if you have a truck that you like driving, like a truck that you like, it could be fun to drive a truck. But lately, just like not for it. Like I'm not in the right state of mind to drive a truck right now. Like I'm just like I'm not I don't know, I'm just not here mentally. Like I just don't want to do it. And that makes the day like drag on too. Like today it just feels like just going from the transfer station to here, like it felt like it took like twice as long to get out here today. So like as of right now, like I'm just, you know, I'm like miserable driving a truck. Now I do go through these like stages every once in a while. Like I'll go into this like, dude, are you not gonna let me over? Son of a bitch. Yeah, like I'll go into this funk every once in a while. Like this isn't the first time this has happened. Like this isn't the first time I felt like this. Whoa. Did I get that on camera? A bunch of trash flew out of that pickup truck. I don't know if I got it or not. I guess that guy wasn't letting me over because he's getting over. He's getting off over here too. Still, he could have backed off yeah, just right now I'm not happy. I'm in one of my little funks, and I just don't want to be driving the truck right now. And like I said, this has been going on for the past like 2 weeks. Which is why I think I'm like not giving it my all. You know, like giving it my all, does that have to be me working like 16 hours a day? Like, this should just be the way it is, like the way it is now. Like, I shouldn't have to feel guilty about working 11, 12 hours a day. Right? I mean, I don't know, unless I'm thinking wrong, or maybe I'm just a lazy like right now I feel like I am. I just don't have the motivation. I'm not motivated at all. Like, I can't wait until I park this thing and go home. And that doesn't mean I'm neglecting the truck or anything. I'm not neglecting the truck. Like, when I park, I still do everything I do. You know, I open the hood and check everything before I go home. But it's just like every day I'm just like trying to like rush to the end of the day. Like, in my mind, I'm not driving like a maniac or anything like that, but in my head I'm like, I can't wait to be done. I can't wait to park the truck and just get the hell out of here. Get the fuck hell out of here. I just feel like I'm not 100% like in it right now. So while my truck is in the shop, hopefully that changes by the time like Wednesday rolls around and I get back in it again. But then again, sometimes when you take some days off, because at that point it'll be 3 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Sometimes when you take days off like that, it's even harder to get back in the truck again. Like, to get back going. So I don't know which way it's gonna go. I'm either gonna be like, oh, I can't wait to drive the truck, or it's gonna be, damn, I don't want to drive the truck. I don't want to go back to work. Shit, I forgot. I'm actually a bit heavy, and I'm gonna have to hop out. Up on the truck, most likely. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. It's quite a bit over. 6 tons. It's 620. 622. Barely got it. I hopped out of the truck and I was still 400 pounds overweight. Do is I get out and I stand on like the grating to the left of the scale. There's like grates there, and I go right under my sleeper, like with my back to the sleeper, and I lift up with my legs as much as I can, and I just got it down to 79,960. Yeah, so finally we're back in our spot. Not finally, it wasn't a super long day. It felt like a long day, but yeah, we're filthy. We are filthy. And all that mud. Oh my God. It's so bad. I still have this stupid vest on. Usually I tear this thing off as soon as I go over the scale. Like to scale out. Okay. There's Cameron. It's getting done at the same time. That's pretty cool. Sometimes I see him at the gas station before I come here. I stop at a gas station before I come to work. All right. So yeah, the day's over and I'm pretty happy about that. It's Friday. Tomorrow I'm gonna do something. I don't know yet. I don't know what. There are 2 dry vans loaded, and I could also do a load of demo. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I have like an hour to decide. And then hopefully I'll have 3 days off, unless I change my mind. All right, but yeah, anyway, I'm getting the fuck hell out of here. I'm gonna go home. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.